Live from Vero Beach, Florida, where the ocean sparkles Caribbean blue and the palm trees sway in the tropical breezes. This show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate, with 8 offices in Indian River, Brevard, and St. Lucie counties. And here's your host and your realtor for life, Lori Davis.
Hello, and welcome to the show. Welcome to The Real Deal in Vero Beach, where it's all about real estate, real life, and real things going on in the Treasure Coast. How about that? I named my show.
You really did.
Don't you think it's good?
I love it.
Do you love
love
it? Of course, we have to introduce immediately Tracy Zudan's in the house. I usually do all my other housekeeping and stuff. She is Tracy Zudan's the sommelier of life. She's the sommelier of our show. She is amazing, and we love having her in the house, and I love to know whatever she thinks about whatever I'm talking about. So it's kind of cool. We love that. I actually had, before the show, I had the Tom Tom Club in my head, that song, you remember? And I was just like, oh my God, I can't get it out of my head. So,
and then once you get in there and then you get that intro in, and like the energy's high.
I know, right?
High.
It's so good. It's so good. Do you wake up with a song in the morning?
I don't.
I do. I wake up with
I do wake up with a pip in my, a little pep in my step,
Yes,
but
I know
not
you do.
necessarily a song.
I literally, I wake up and there's a tune playing in my head.
Wish that would happen to
I
me.
know, right? That's crazy.
It's a great way to start the day.
I know. All right, we're going to start out with what's going on around town.
Okay.
There's some cool stuff. Thunder on the Beach, the Native American Experience and Powwow out at Indian River Fairgrounds. Have you ever done that?
I haven't done that one,
I haven't either.
but I bet you that's very interesting.
Well, yeah, and they do it. It starts Friday afternoon, and it goes all day Saturday and Sunday, and it actually goes till like 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
So it's kind of cool. I think I knew about it. It's been going on, Cindy, don't you think, for years?
Oh, it is. I had a friend that went every year.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
So
That was years
ceremonial
ago.
dance, like
Yes, intertribal powwow with natives from all over the country.
I love it.
So they
Yeah.
tour around and they kind of do a show.
Yep.
You learn about native culture.
Yep.
They do dancing, drumming, flute music, Native American food, hoop
I love it.
dancing, demonstration seminars, and 30 vendors.
And those drum circles are huge things now for like mental health and
They
just
are.
Yeah,
We've heard that.
it's a big deal.
Yeah, that's totally cool.
Yep.
I love that. I
Yep.
think that's
Yep.
really kind of a neat thing to do. And it's very inexpensive to go to. And they had if your kid's 0 to 5, you pay this, and if he's 6 to 12,
Just
you
like
pay
fair.
that. Yeah, exactly. Just like the fair, for sure. And then Blue Cypress Bluegrass Concert.
Oh,
They're doing that on Saturday at 7 to 9 at the Sebastian Inlet Park.
Huh.
Bluegrass? I mean,
That's one of my father-in-law's favorite genres of music is bluegrass.
really?
Yeah.
For the Viking.
Yeah, the Viking's father.
The Viking's father is like
Loves
he
the
would be a
bluegrass.
Viking. He would be a Viking too if he's his father, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I
I
know.
guess. He doesn't have the beard and all, but
Yeah, no, that's amazing. Well, they're doing. You can bring your chairs and blankets. Concert is free. You just have to pay for park admission.
okay.
So, and it's on the south side of the park. So, you go on
That
the
makes
south end of
sense.
the inlet.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. And there's a pavilion over there. I guess they'll do that. And the weather's supposed to be beautiful. So. I just think that's kind of cool, and Blue
is
Cypress,
fun.
yeah. I mean, everybody loves it out
Plus
there.
fun breweries up there too.
Yeah, at where in Sebastian?
Sebastian.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, they're going to be out on the island though.
They are going to be on the
They're going to have
island.
to go a long way around to get to those breweries in Sebastian. But Sebastian has some great stuff going on. I think it's
They
like,
always do. It's like a little gem.
it's under
North
the
end of our
radar.
county.
I know, I love it. I always tell people the story about being in real estate in Vero Beach, and people are calling from all over the country, and I say, okay, so Vero Beach is 3 cities. It's Sebastian, Vero, and Fellsmere. And most of the city of Vero Beach is very small, so most of us are county, but the address is Vero, and we have 167,000 people, and they're like, what? Like their town in Connecticut or
Right.
Illinois or Indiana. They're like, that's the whole county. I like, that's the whole county.
Whole county.
Yeah. So that's what makes it unique. That's what I think is very intimate
And we
about
have like
where we
little
live.
townships too, like Indian
Yep.
River Shore.
Yes. Yep.
Orchid.
Yeah.
Orchid. Yeah. And then Sebastian doesn't have any other little.
They have their own. They
They are
their
a
own
city.
city. Yeah, township.
Yeah.
Fellsmere has their own
Right.
ditty. Vero has their own ditty. Indian River Shores has theirs.
Exactly.
Yeah, and there's Wabassa. What else? Grant. Well, Grant's further up.
That's Fort.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
outside of our.
That's
yeah,
Brevard County.
yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I think it's totally cool. We've got just something. It's a neat little
Pockets of
spot.
fun
I
all over
know,
Indian River.
I know. And each of them, it really is very
It is
distinctly
unique, yeah.
different. And I got this wrong last week. I was talking to Cindy about the Wing Fest, and it's this week, not last week.
Oh, so I missed it.
So let me tell no. It's this week. You haven't missed it. The whole point was
Everybody go.
you didn't miss it last week. It's this week.
Oh, okay.
The Florida Craft Brew and Wing Fest 2022.
Yep.
Okay. Saturday, February 19 from 11:30 to 4. It's at Royal Palm Point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So they're going to close off the road. We were talking about parking, Cindy. You know, sometimes they use that church parking across Indian River Boulevard.
And cart each other back and forth.
Exactly. I was talking about if you're close by to ride a bike and come in
Bikes
on
are always good.
Absolutely.
Uber get dropped off.
Yep, absolutely.
My Viking will be volunteering
Oh, is
because
he?
he's part of the Sunrise Rotary.
Oh, yeah.
Group.
And that's the benefit. It benefits the Sunrise Rotary. I knew when I said that, I was like, you're either in it or Val's in it.
My
Somebody.
Viking is.
There, your Viking is.
They use that building, too, over on Royal Palm.
Point.
Yeah, not the Point, but across the street by the church, too. There's a building there.
Oh,
like,
Park 24?
right,
Yes,
that's
yes,
it.
yes, yes.
Yeah, they use that, too.
Yeah, those
Lots
guys
of
are
parking there.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good. They're good folks. There's 250 craft beers will be on hand for tasting with a $45 tasting bracelet, but if you buy it ahead of time, it's $40. 4 draft trucks for those that are not tasting. 20 wing cookers who compete for the best wings in
Wow.
Vero, right?
Yeah.
4 bands on 2 stages. I mean,
That's
it's
huge.
It's a good time. Like, it is.
it is packed. I know. I remember that. I've been a couple times. Jim and I went by bike.
Yeah.
I was saying that we parked at the park at the end of Royal Palm Point, or by the Publix, the Miracle Mile one
Gotcha.
down there, and just rode our bikes in. It was great. But it's a benefit for the Sunrise Rotary Club. So if you guys are interested, and there are local people competing in the wing category.
We have
You know,
lots of micro and mini breweries that are coming
yeah,
and participating, and they all usually perform pretty well.
yeah, that's kind of cool. Now, are you a micro brew girl?
I am. My husband actually used to brew a little bit
He did.
in college.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Was he a Gator too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we were brewing a lot of stuff up there in Gainesville.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I'm not gonna lie, they were.
Yeah, right. A lot of concoctions going on up there. No doubt. No doubt.
Okay.
So, anyway, yeah. So,
Did you know yesterday? Was it yesterday that was Gator Day? That was
No.
the 15th. That was the 15th.
okay,
It was
tell me about
Day.
Gator Day. What's
Oh,
Gator Day?
I just saw it on Instagram. I was like, who knew it was a Gator Day the
I
day
didn't.
after
I did not know.
Valentine's Day?
I know I got something that said donate some money to Gators yesterday. So maybe
Yeah.
that was it. Maybe that
Sure,
was
James
it.
got some.
I know,
too.
I'm sure. And he's so funny. James, is a Gator. He graduated. And he's like, why are they hitting me up? They should be hitting up the guys that have been in this business for 20 or 30 years. He goes, I've been in it like 2 years,
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's kind
You're
of
in it
funny
for
about
life.
that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's funny. It's funny. He's using his funds to go to Dallas this weekend.
Fine.
For a big bunch of Gators are getting together in Dallas. It's somebody's birthday. Of course, Jim and I are going to New York this weekend.
Are you?
James is name going to be
He's
there.
not even there.
No, he's not there. No, we're going in on Saturday.
All right. I want a rinse and repeat of everything that happens when you get back.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. We got
Can't
a
wait.
show on Theater Wicked on Saturday night.
Love Wicked, one of my favorites.
I know, I have never seen it. And then John Mayer on Sunday night at Madison Square Garden, which Jim's never
So
been. So
fine.
yeah, and then we just come back on Monday. Just
Yeah.
in and out, easy
Hey.
breezy, no big deal.
Empty nesters in
I
the
know,
house.
I love it. No dogs, nothing. We have nothing.
That is
And people
awesome.
keep asking us, and James says, "When are you guys getting a puppy?" I'm like, "We're not getting a puppy. You
You
get
can
a
borrow
puppy."
mine anytime you want.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to be in the fields.
I don't need it. I
borrow
don't
a
need a dog. Jim and I just roll. We love
Or
it.
you can just pet me.
That I will do gladly. That I will do gladly. Anyway, Chef Scott Baricki of Citrus Grill House always sponsors a beverage for us in honor of Tracy Dudans. We have the Bee's Knees. The Bee's Knees. It's Tracy. Tell us a little bit about this beverage.
All right, so this is actually one of my favorites. I have to read the ingredients too. But it's gin base, which obviously my liquor of choice.
Yes.
Orange blossom honey, orange bitters, lemon juice, and then a splash of soda across the top. So the nice thing about Indian River County is being one of the citrus capitals, like that orange blossom honey is spot on.
It's
and
local.
It's local and you can taste it.
You can. It really does have.
Because it does have an earthiness to it.
That was the one. That was the flavor I was going to ask you about because it does.
So it kind of feels like it should taste like mint a little bit, like it's got a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of earthy, minty taste to it, but
yeah. Well, all the
all
local honeys too. Don't they say those are good for you if you
they're
have
good.
allergies?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know. This
Cheers, Scott.
is Cheers. Thank you, Chef Scott Verricchio at Citrus Grill House. We love you.
Yes, we do.
You guys need to go out and see Chef Scott. Go have dinner over at Citrus Grill House. Right now, everybody's in town. It's super busy, so please make a reservation ahead of time. Don't hold it against him if he can't see you today, but he can see you just, book for the next couple of days. That's it.
It's worth it.
1050 Easter Lily Lane. It's right there at Humiston Park on the ocean. You can go for lunch. You can go for dinner. Fabulous food. It's always fresh. It's whatever's fresh in the market that he can get. And we love you. And if you go see Chef Scott, tell him that Lori Davis sent you. So, all right. DSRE by the numbers. Can't forget Dale Sorensen Real Estate, which is the whole reason why we're here. Amazing people, amazing company, so involved in the community. They make me proud to work for them. I really, really do say that, and I say that a lot. 83 million. This is year to date in 2022, and we're right about at 200 transactions. So lots going on. It is crazy out there, guys. If you're listening and you know this is a real estate show, I'm really sorry about the way that things are going right now. If something comes up, you got to be ready to go. You need a realtor. I don't know how you do this without a realtor right now, because I'm scrambling as fast as I can for you, representing you. And if you're a seller, then your realtor is going to collect all those offers you're going to get if you priced it right. And then you're going to have to sit down and decide what is the best strategy for you and which is the best offer for you. So there is a lot to it right now. There's a lot of moving parts. Lori Davis obviously can do that for you, but if not me, Lori Davis, and anyone at Dale Sorensen you're going to find is savvy enough to be able to take care of that for you. So don't worry about that. Just call me. 772-538-1828. Your realtor for life. Okay. So Tracy, you and I started talking about this show because we have this crazy crew of girls. Amazing.
We do.
Amazing
Very
group.
eclectic group of girls.
That is one of the things that I used as a descriptive. It's a unique group of amazing women. We have realtors, philanthropist, attorney, rancher, entrepreneur, salesperson in communications, and a couple of moms. I mean, this group is quite possibly a cross section of this community, don't you think?
I think so, and it's a range of ages too.
It is. It is. Yeah.
So
I pull up the high end. Nobody knows it. They have no idea how old I am.
And that's a good thing.
It
right?
is a great
That's
thing.
how you win carnival prizes.
I win every time. They never can pick my age. I go to Disney.
They can never pick my weight.
Right, exactly. I love that. That's so cool. We support each other. I think we protect each other. We thrive together, because a lot of times they talk about women more than a few getting together, and it becomes a competitive thing.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about the tribe that we have? What do you think about these girls?
So I highly recommend everybody getting their tribe.
I do too. I do.
The fun thing that I have found is that we all came from different walks of life, and whether we are, born native in Vero Beach, or whether we ended up here and are now lifers here in Vero Beach, everybody brings to the tribe a different gift, talent, way about them, character. So it's fun to get to know them. And most of the time, they make you a better person.
Absolutely.
Right?
No question. They, I told you this comment, guys. I was reading Psychology Today about women in groups and what happens. And it says that they say that we're the average of the 5 people we spend most of our time with. We should choose each other wisely and with intention. Are we in trouble, Tracy?
I don't know. I think some of the time we are.
Well,
Whether
we
it's
get in
intentional
trouble
or not.
Exactly. Yeah. No, we all take each other down that road, but no. But I mean,
we have so much fun though. You have to be able to laugh together. You have to be able to cry together, and you know that each one of those people that are part of your group are not excluding other people, but you know that they have your back 100% of the time.
Definitely.
Which this past year has been really tough on everybody, and so it's been nice to be able to kind of let your guard down and rely on the people that love you the most, which is great. Outside of family. Correct.
And I think it's unfortunate, though, because I know that my husband doesn't have that.
I know.
The guys don't. They have a few friends, but I just don't feel like, I think the word that I always like to think about in this crew is it's a safe place.
It is a safe place.
It's a safe place to talk.
I don't want to say it's Vegas, but
yeah,
like,
right. It could be.
Vegas may not be
If we
safe.
could take,
but
yeah, right. No, if we go to Vegas, it's definitely
It's
not safe.
definitely not safe.
But but I feel bad for Jim and some of the guys because they just don't have that. I mean, it really becomes this emotional support group.
It really does.
And you get to. But what I love, like you said, is everybody's coming from some different place.
Yeah.
I mean, all these women are doing totally different things, and everybody brings something unique to the group.
And they're each one is so dynamic in their own way.
They are. They're all strong women.
Yeah.
These are all very strong.
So you would think that kind of strength and character would make it a super competitive group to be in, but everybody is just chill.
I know.
It's low maintenance.
It is totally low maintenance.
Low maintenance.
Yeah, we just did a girls' weekend out at the ranch with our rancher girl. And Tracy, I really wanted to bring that picture. I didn't want to do it to you in case you didn't love Rosie.
You can totally put it up if you want. It doesn't bother me a
I'll do
single
it.
bit.
I'll post it on social media because
Shannon
it was
did a great job.
So fabulous. It was so great. I showed up on Saturday because I had a Friday night wedding that I had to go to, and all the girls had bandanas on, and they, some people had it as a bandana, like a babushka, and but Tracy had it tied on her head like a washwoman would, right?
I guess Rosie the Riveter.
Like Rosie the Riveter. And she was sitting there and she put up that arm and that muscle and she had it on, and Shannon just took Rosie the Riveter and we got one of both, and it was fabulous. It's
a lot of fun.
If you do nothing after this show, look at my social media for this post because it's going to be fabulous. It's really going to be great. I'll get that out tonight with I'll do it when I post this.
Yes, that'll be
great.
Fun.
That'll be great. Psychology Today says, as women, we thrive on strong relationships with our girlfriends. Such friendships give women an outlet to share their problems, thoughts, feelings, and triumphs with those that they feel close to. I think that most of my emotional and mental strength comes from deep bonds that I have with the females in my life.
I think so too.
Yeah. I mean, when I was younger, I had a lot of I did have guy friends.
I had mostly guy friends.
I did too. And of course, all the guys would say, they just want to be with you. And I'm like, no, can't I have a friend that's a guy? Yeah. I mean, you can, but
you can.
I know, but
I had my best friend from college, she and I are still super, super tight,
yes.
daily talking and texting and making sure that we're, supporting each other.
Yeah. Well, Chris, my girlfriend from college is in New York. We're going to see her this weekend.
See?
And we graduated in 85. So, I mean, that's a long time ago. It's a long time ago. All right, let's take a minute. We're going to take a break. We're going to talk about a couple houses and wrap it up with Tracy Zudan's in the house. See you in a bit.
ITEX, or International Trade Exchange, is the largest barter company in the world with over 25,000 members offering goods and services. We're a marketing company that brings you new business in the way of trade, with over 200 local members enjoying the benefits of ITEX, like lawyers, doctors, plumbers, media, printing, and more.
Hi, this is Liz Bowler. Contact me and find out why barter through ITEX has been smarter for over 30 years. 772-532-1881. Visit itex.com.
You can trust Sandpiper Pest Control, serving Indian River, St. Lucie, and Brevard. Certified by the state of Florida to treat homes, lawns, and termites. Fully licensed and insured. Priced right. Effective and friendly.
Hi, this is Joel, the owner of Sandpiper Pest Control. Sandpiper can solve your pest issues. No contracts to sign, just results.
Call for a free estimate. 772-589-0204. Sandpiper Pest Control. A member of the ITEX trading community. Your ITEX dollars are welcome.
If you want a home that has the style of the coast, come to Sunshine Furniture during the Tommy Bahama and Lexington half-price spring home event. Now until February 28th, you save 50% on all bedroom, dining room, media, office, and occasional furniture with fresh finishes and rich textures made from materials that reflect the essence of coastal living. At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is also filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture from Universal, Hooker, Riverside, Four Seasons, and Capri. We are the outdoor furniture experts and have the largest selection of patio furniture anywhere. Visit Sunshine Furniture now during the Tommy Bahama and Lexington half-price spring home event. All pictures, lamps, and accessories are 50% off. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in Vero Beach, next to Planet Fitness. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com. Also, don't forget to visit our outlet and sales store just across the street.
Okay, here we go. I've got 2 condos today, and it's always very difficult because, as Tracy said, I talk about it today or they'll be gone tomorrow. This one is Jasmine Lane, and Jasmine Lane, if you don't know, it's people are like, I know it. It's just south of 17th Street Bridge, east of A1A. There's this little condominium community. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a concrete block. It's about 1,000 square feet. I looked at these a year ago or so with some clients. This is listed at $425,000. Now, it's right across from Johnny D's. You can walk to Dario's, walk to the beach right there, which is a beautiful beach, South Beach Park. It's listed for $425,000. In 2020, it sold for $167,000.
That's
insane. Yes. Now, what that says is, if you don't want your condo or your house anymore, then you need to call Lori Davis at 772-538 because I can get you some money for that. Now, worrying about appraisals, don't worry. I mean, there are deals out there, Tracy, where they're saying cash only.
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna appraise, but do you want it? And then
that, for the market that we're in, is reasonably priced within
it is.
our market.
And it's a cute little community.
Yeah.
They have a pool right there.
I
mean, centrally located. It's really kind of cool. So anyway, that's 900 Jasmine Lane.
Want it.
Yeah, I know. And it's on the first 103B.
Okay.
So, okay. The next one I have is Caledon Shores. I like Caledon Shores. It's located right there across from the Village Beach Market. Great central location. We've got on the north end of the island, we've got CBS, we've got 7-Eleven gas, we've got the Village Beach Market, you got Vines, you got a lot of things going on there. This is an oceanfront building. It's got a beautiful pool right on the ocean. I do love Caledon Shores. This is listed for $500,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And it's kind of nice. It's, freshly painted, 18-inch tile. It's a good looking, really a good looking unit, and just 1 mile north of the city of Vero Beach. So gotta love that, $500,000. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate, you know who to call, Lori Davis at 772-538-1828, and I'll be your realtor for life. Tracy, we were talking at the break, talking about competition, no competition, talking about tennis, talking about how we met each other. Tell us a little bit.
Our community is such a beautiful Mayberry on the ocean kind of community. It's small, but there's such an eclectic mix of residents and seasonal visitors that come. And as I got more time getting older, I picked up tennis. Mm-hmm. And sure enough, people I saw in the community were picking up tennis too, just like you.
I know.
Part of our tribe is that we have fun and we compete on the court to play tennis, but we don't compete when we're off the court. We have so much fun. And
exactly.
One of the people that included me in tennis when I first started was Sweet Marsha.
I know.
Who's no longer with us.
I know.
But she was
an
amazing
angel. She was. I mean, and she was there every single day. I played with her. I hit with her and Sam in the mornings when I started. And we were talking about the Marsha lob.
The Marsha lob.
I mean, we gotta get that.
It's epic.
It's epic. She knew how to do it. That was her stroke.
Yep,
that was definitely
absolutely.
her stroke. I loved it. The thing too is I love our differences.
I do too.
It's not just, we're not exactly the same. Not all of us have the same political views. Not all of us have the same, but yet we all thrive being with each other. And I think it's our differences that attract us to each other.
I think so too.
The uniquenesses.
Yeah, it makes us better people.
Yes.
It really does, because it fills the voids that are in our own personality that really make us a better, more whole person.
I agree. I don't want to hang out with a bunch of me's.
No.
I don't know how anybody hangs out with me.
Anyway. Either.
Thank you guys. Thanks for coming today. It was a great day. We'll see you next week. Be safe, have fun, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.